Hey, Shalom, Shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers out there pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. Coming back again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rachakwadash. And this is going to be a short little impromptu lesson. It's Saturday. Okay, November, it was the 19th. All right, and it's right before camp. Getting ready to head out to the battlefield on the highways and hedges, as always. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, through His grace and mercy, we're able to go out, and be a spectacle. And through the foolishness of preaching, okay, the Most High is saving them that believe, okay, through faith. Now, there's a precept, as I was just getting ready, jumping out of the shower, getting ready, going through some of the thoughts, some of the, conversations that I've had earlier today and, previously this week, and just seeing everything going on in the earth. A scripture came to mind. Let me just go right into it. And the scripture, the spirit hit me. The spirit hit me so heavy that I was like, let me just do something really quick. I'm getting ready to leave, but I want to go into this while the spirit is hot. This is Proverbs 3:31, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. Proverbs 3:31, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. And we see pretty much, what is the end result in envying and trusting our oppressor, Esau, Edom, particularly going into, his healthcare system, and how his healthcare system really jacks our people up. They go in there, they get these different operations. They trust the so-called white man and what he says. They trust his medical system. They look at him as a god. They look at him as a father or older brother. They look at him as, he knows everything, right? Because he can hit you with all these big speeches, these big $1 million words. He can talk about certain things that you have no knowledge about. So you get wooed and you get awed. Our people get wooed and they get awed. And what happens? They go in there trusting Esau. And they come out all messed up. Okay, cut open, things taken out of them. They're in a worse state than when they first went in there. That's just one example. Okay, even like this whole juice thing. They went over there, they took his juice, and now it's causing them all types of issues. Because a rich man speaketh, pretty much everybody believes this man, and they see the position that he's in. They see this lofty, high position that he's in. He boasts himself in being a billionaire. He boasts himself in owning resources. He boasts himself in conquering all the nations. He boasts himself in knowing everything about everything, going into space. Okay, and our people, they envy him, all right, and they envy his ways, and they go after their oppressors, and they trust in their oppressors. But us Israelites, when we do that, what happens? Okay, the Most High jacks us up. Okay, following after their diet, going after their pharmaceuticals, going after their colleges, right? Going after their doctrines and their philosophies. That's why the Most High told us to be separate. He told us not to make any contracts, and not so many words, any contracts, any agreements with the heathen. Why? Because their ways destroy us. And you can see that. Just look at Jake. They pants hanging off their ass. They shooting each other, killing each other. Okay, aborting their children. Okay, completely just out of order. The black woman's out of order. The black man is out, so-called black woman, so-called black man, totally out of order. Especially Eve. Okay, the Latina woman, so-called Latina woman, so-called Latino man, the so-called Native American woman, the so-called Native American man. They're all messed up. They're the Israelites. Why? It's because they have trusted, okay, in their oppressors. They have trusted in the vain way. Let me continue. For the forward, that's another word, okay, code word for the wicked, Esau, is an abomination to the Lord. Right, all his ways, Esau, Edom, all his ways, the way that he looks at health, the way that he tells you to eat, the way the things that he said that is right. Oh yeah, you can worship any god, that's fine. You women, you're liberated. You don't have to follow after a man. Why do that? And he makes sure he targets it to our people, especially starting with Judah. the so-called Negro. Okay, he pretty much pushes a drug and gang culture on you through his entertainers. Okay, he always, you gotta always have that black comedian. Gotta always have that black comedian to tell jokes. Everything's a joke. Everything's about having fun. When there's real life things going on in the earth, like war is popping off. Okay, food shortages are coming in. Okay, inflation's at an all-time high. We're in a recession. Okay, the job market is all messed up. He's bringing in his robotics. Okay, it's all type of madness going on, but he wants to keep you Israelites distracted on chasing the big bucks, just like Kanye West, right? He was a so-called richest black man, 11 billion, and then overnight, one day, one video, okay, one tweet, one video, he's now worth, so-called, we don't know the numbers, you know how they mess up everything. So-called, he's worth 400 million. So he went from 11 billion net worth to 400 million. Okay, overnight. But they have these guys up there in these positions, and you Israelites, you chase after that, not knowing, okay, what they tell you in their music and in their speeches, what they had to do to get in those positions. Okay, for the forward is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous, right? The poor, the righteous, right? Because we ultimately know that this man is getting taken down. And following after Esau in his ways. Hold on. Let me bring out another scripture. This is Psalms 37. Psalms 37 and 1, it says, fret not thyself because of evildoers. Let's get this word fret real quick. I'm going to make it, probably the last scripture, Lord's will. Hara, to be hot, be furious, burn, become angry, be kindled, be angry, be incensed, to heat oneself in vexation. Now, you're mad. You're mad at your current situation. You're mad that you're broke. You're mad that, things happen to you in your childhood trauma. You're mad that things are not going right. But then you see Esau. He's a complete demon, a weirdo, no style, no spirit on him. Okay, just conniving, sneaky, a liar, and he's winning. He got the best of the best. Okay, and then you look at your situation. You got roaches and rats. You still struggling, right? But the scriptures say, fret not thyself. Don't become heated. Don't become mad. Don't become, incensed, okay, because of evildoers and the things that they're able to get away with. They do the child trafficking. They literally launder money. They, you know what I mean? They hit people with bombs. They steal people's culture, right? So Jacob said, hell, if we can't beat them, we'll join them. No, that's not the spirit. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Right. Don't be envious at these people because of the things that they have, the things that they're able to do. Because if you understood the scriptures, you'll know that the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. Okay, Asaph, Psalm 73 says, when I came into the congregation of the righteous, then understood I their end. You understand that, whoa, the Most High is getting ready to do away with these people. Okay, with the Lord, he set this up. Furthermore, we're in our punishment. We have to acknowledge our ways. We have to submit to the will of the Heavenly Father. This is the will. Okay. Verse 2, for they shall soon be cut down like grass and wither as the green herb. See, they're going to be cut down. They're going to be judged. Okay, because the Lord is not happy with the current situation going on in this earth. Okay, via the stewardship of the earth, via the Edomites. Okay, the Edomites, the so-called white man, the ones that have the precious things of the earth, which that was all prophesied going back into Genesis 27. Okay, they will have the fatness of the earth. All right, but that will be a consolation prize. That will be for a moment, as Job, the 20th chapter goes into, the joy of the hypocrite is yet for a moment. because here it is, you getting mad at the oppressor, and what that does is it puts a spirit on you. Say, hell to hell with it, let me get it. Okay, by any means necessary. Okay, to get rich, die trying spirit. And in order for you to get rich, okay, in this society, you got to be a complete dirtbag. All right, you can't, be genuinely helpful and righteous and want to help people and want to do the right thing and make it into the society. You're gonna be poor. For example, going into the medical industry, there's certain ailments that people have that's just ginger, garlic, cinnamon. You know what I mean? Ashwagandha. And this is not medical advice. YouTube, you know how YouTube gets down, right? You can, that's all they need. They just need a natural remedy, right? That's damn near free. It's damn near free, under $100, if that, for maybe a year's supply of that one particular herb that could pretty much, change their health, as well as, okay, get on a workout plan, get on a stretch program, make sure you're moving, make sure you got essential oils going, certain things like that, some deep tissue massages, you know what I mean, get your posture right. Certain things like drinking, got to make sure you're drinking certain juices, change your diet. You ain't gonna make no money off of that. That's simple, but you can become a doctor, okay, and make hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. That's a position in this world that's highly exalted. You could become a lawyer. Here it is, this dude done, molested children, did this, did that, but your job is, you know that he did it. Your job is to get him off, and you find loopholes and allow him to go back into the streets. That's you fretting yourself. Okay, you got these Jake entertainers that literally sell out because it's like, okay, I can live this lavish life, okay, which plays on the flesh and makes me feel good, or I can go back into the hood just being a regular nigga. When I was just a regular nigga, nobody knew me, nobody cared. These women didn't care about me. These dudes, they didn't show me no attention. These women didn't show me no attention. The heathens didn't show me no attention. Now I got heathen women throwing it at me. How many Jakes out? How many of you Jakes out there? You go on the street and the heathen women are just throwing it at you. That happens to these celebrities. Okay, so why would they go back? But see, they don't understand the scriptures. They don't understand that. Let's read verse 2 again. It says, "For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb." That's their end. Okay, and we're gonna see that. Let me bring out one more scripture, Psalms 91. We're gonna see therein. We're going to see the reward of the wicked ultimately. We're going to see all this life of pleasure and wantonness and deceit and fraud and being corrupt and murder and fraud. Okay, taking people's resources, destroying a man and his household. Okay, changing the minds of the people, injecting them with all different types of concoctions, and prospering for so many hundreds of years. Okay, and these high positions, people looked at you like, looked at Esau like a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. They literally, whatever this guy says, they're superstars. Even these low-level demigods, these Jake entertainers, they're complete dirtbags, but they're actors. They can get on the TV screen, they can act, or they can play basketball, and they're put in this high position. When that's not a high position, not in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai, not in the eyes of God. All right, because they have to endorse things that that really are just scams. Like you had Tom Brady endorse the FTX cryptocurrency, company, and billions of dollars was lost. Okay, you got celebrities endorsing McDonald's, endorsing Coca-Cola. Because Coca-Cola giving you a fat ass check. Here's $20 million. Just get on the screen here. Don't even worry about it. Just get on the screen, dribble a little ball, and then you don't even have to drink the Coca-Cola. You can fake like you're drinking it. When that's complete poison. But you're getting a check. Okay, but at the expense, more times than not, at the expense of your own people, your own people's downfall. Okay? We're gonna see what is the latter end of being in that spirit. Okay, And we're also gonna see the latter end of suffering for righteousness' sake. Okay, like Moses. Moses, he rather suffer with his people, okay, than to enjoy sin for a season. All right, because that's all that it is. All right, look at Bill Cosby. Look at Red Fox. Look at all these different Whoopi Goldberg. Okay, they're coming against her because she said some type of anti-Semitic things. Look at Kanye West. Look at Kyrie. Look at all these so-called so-called black great entertainers that really they're all controlled, and their latter end is worse. They die broke. They die unhappy. They suddenly die. They can't even enjoy. Here it is. You made all this money in your youth, okay, but you can't even enjoy it. You know, when it counts, when old, you're getting older, and all it's about is just like your family. You just want to, you just want to see your grandkids. You just want to play with your grandkids. That gives you pleasure. You just want your family to be cool. That gives you pleasure. You just want to, let's get together and cook and hang out. That's all you want. But now, since you sold out to Satan, he required more sacrifices. Okay, and then ultimately, when them elites is done with you, okay, they put you to death. And it's really the Lord that put you to death, so you don't even enjoy those riches. Okay, you had it for a short moment. You had your little 15 minutes of shame, really. Okay, well, a rapper, he get like two. Look at Blueface. Look at Blueface, right? The rapper Blueface, he made all that money. He was hot for like a summer. He made it. He made his name with like maybe one or two songs. He blew up. Okay, and now the nigga is facing attempted murder charges, man. Okay, Esau can lock his ass up. And throw away the key. Look at young Thug. Put on the dress, right? He rapped like he was a thug. Well, he's Young Thug. He's a thug. He killed niggas and his block, his gang, this and that and this. I trap. I got bricks. They put his ass in a dress. He made all these millions. Now the nigga in a cell. Okay, so this is what happens when you trust in oppression. Okay, Psalms 91 and 8. Yep, 91 and 8. Only with thy eyes thou shalt behold and see the reward of the wicked. Right? The wicked right now, they're in high places. The wicked is great right now, and the whole earth is on a vibration of Esau Edom. Okay, they're on a vibration. They understand. Okay, they understand that you have to do left-handed means. Okay, to survive in this world. I was told this by Elamite. Okay, he took me on. He hired me. Forest company. He paid me well. But he wanted really to damn near give me the company. And grow it and build it and make all type of money. Okay, but he said, hey man, you know what? If I gave you my business right now, do you think you can make it grow or whatever, however you say? I remember this years back, maybe 10, 11 years ago. Okay. And he was like, maybe like 9, 8 years ago. And he was like, no. I was like, yeah, I can do it. He's like, no, you can't, because you're not willing to go out there and get it. He was trying to show me how to, yeah, we're doing this, we're kind of lying, but we're not hurting anybody. So it's okay. Lying about getting, all that, the backhandedness of really big. If you want to make money doing business, you got to get over on people, man. You got to get over on people. You got to lie to people. You got to sell people things that they don't need. You got to bend the truth. Okay? You got to do certain things. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. You got to do certain things that are not righteous. Okay? We're going to see the latter end of people that do that, because they prosper in the world. For example, Esau Edom. How did he get the things that he got? You can't refute this. This is history. He wrote it in the history books. He did it through the sword. By thy sword thou shalt live. Okay? And that's how he was going to inherit the fatness of the earth. Okay? He did it by left-handed means. He did it by murder, rape, robbery, and murder. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. You see that? So he's been in this position for a minute, and Jake is still envying him. Jake is still fretting themselves. They still are chasing the bag, okay, and not putting their trust in Yahweh Shemal Shai, like it says in Isaiah 30, Isaiah 31. It says, "Woe unto you that go down to Egypt." Okay, basically you ask Esau Edom for help. You know, you asking Esau Edom for for that what is it called? That repair. Okay, reparations. You want Esau Edom to repair you. Okay, but we're gonna see the latter end of all you wicked demons, starting with Esau Edom, and you Jakes too. You Jakes that are trusted in oppression, that trust in Babylon the Great. You in his medical system getting jacked up. Okay, taking his medicine. Okay, when the Most High he has a healing. You know, he has healing from the earth. Okay, but that's not well accepted because that's that, you know, Mister. That's all that quackery. But who told you that? That was Esau that told you that. So